it's working. All right. Today is a pretty easy day. We're going to start our cell analogy. We want to get maybe 3 or 4 slides into it. There's a little bit of a change. We're going to work on it Friday and Monday and Tuesday and upload it as a video. So I'm just going to go through my examples and some typical issues we have. So you want to get your example, don't copy mine, and you want to get a picture that matches your big idea. So if you're saying the cell is like a race car, then you want a picture of a race car here. And then if you say the nucleus is the driver, then here you want to explain in the red box why the nucleus is the driver, and then in the all red box up here you want to say the driver. And then you want a picture instead of this of the driver. So the nucleus is whatever controls your big idea. So if the cell is like a city, then the nucleus is the mayor. If the cell is like a factory, then it's like the boss of the factory or the CEO of a company. GOLGI complex transports materials out of the cell. So how do we move stuff in and out of your big idea? So if, again, the race car, you might talk about a door. City, you might talk about the roads. Endoplasmic reticulum makes things and breaks things apart. And so in a city, again, that might be a factory. And in a car, this gets really tricky. What makes things and breaks things? So I don't know, this one's really hard. Maybe the spark plug that kind of breaks and burns and starts the ignition of the gasoline. So sometimes that gets hard. Mitochondria uses energy, transforms energy. So this is easy. This is the engine that transforms gasoline energy into motion in a car or a power plant in a city. The ribosomes can be tricky as well, depending on what you're doing. So in a school or a city, it's workers. So in a city, that's students. In a factory, that's workers. But in my example, it was hard to figure out little things that were everywhere doing lots of jobs, building things. Lysosomes destroy things. So in a city, that might be where you get rid of things like the dump, or a factory, the dumpster, or in a school, trash cans. So that's pretty easy. Or bathrooms, get rid of stuff there. Chloroplasts are making energy, making food. So that might be the cafeteria or the kitchen. The kitchen in a school is where you make food, and maybe the cafeteria is where you eat it and consume it. But it's where you get power. So maybe farms could do it if you're talking about a city or grocery stores. Large vacuole is storage. It's not just storage of water, it can be storage of other things. So in a building, it could be a storage closet or a warehouse in a city. And in the car idea, it could be like the trunk space, where do we store things? And then the cell wall is protection. So in a race car, this is easy. It's kind of like a roll cage. In a city, it's harder because cities don't really have walls anymore. What they do have is maybe police forces or something like that. So each of these ideas is a little tricky and unique. And that's where you come in. And in the black boxes, you talk about what really doesn't work and what does work for you. And then if you have an idea that you know is weak, you won't lose points for it if you talk about it down here. So 22 points is doing the slides. Again, I don't expect them all done. Maybe get 4 done, maybe get halfway and get 5 or 6 done. And then next week we'll worry about making a movie and uploading it to Flipgrid. So we don't have to make the movie yet. I don't want you to make the movie yet. We're just populating our slides with well thought out facts and pictures that match. All right, good luck. And if you join me at 11 to 11:30 for Zoom, that's going to be our normal have questions, go over things, but also play a game to win a silly picture if you're any good. I hope to see you. If not, I'll see you Monday.